I'm working on the 1949 D28 with Fall Damage. This is gluing back on the top. The glue I'm using here is hot hide glue. Really the only thing I'd ever use for this kind of repair. It really is the right one, but especially on a guitar like this where it was originally made with hide glue. Unfortunately, with hide glue, you have to sort of chase after it. I couldn't put glue in the whole seam and then clamp it up afterwards. If I tried to do that, by the time I got to the end, the glue would be too set for me to clamp it. It would just be too late. So what you have to do is you have to put in glue for a bit and then put in some clamps that don't run past where you've got glue. And sort of keep chasing the glue just a little bit ahead so that you've still got enough flexibility in there to get the glue in. The blue rag is wet. That's used for wiping up glue squeeze out. You really do want to do that as you go. It's a lot easier than trying to do it later, and removing glue, even hide glue, after the fact can cause some damage. This is a little bit of a odd spot where there was a little bit of binding damage right at the dovetail there. So I have to tape that up. I have to get some glue in there and then tape that up. In this case, I did use hide glue for it. It's not the best glue for plastic binding, but it does work, especially here where it will be held in by the neck as well. Yeah, this, it was a little wet on the side there, so I got to dry off the side before I can get the tape on. And then a few more clamps. I'll put a bigger clamp on the neck block because it's a bigger gluing surface, so you just need more clamping. And then working my way around to the last clamps. This is how I get glue in at the ends of the seam because, of course, I can't actually pry it open enough to get glue in there because that would just break it further. So I use a little palette knife to sort of shimmy the glue in to the seam from the inside. You can see the tape from the binding on the base side waist I had to repair, and then the last few clamps, and then we'll have more of the wet rag to clean up all the glue. This came out really well. I let it sit for 24 hours after this and was very happy.